The system shouldn't be able to take women's babies from them. I feel raped. It's in the middle of my day, and I'm walking down the street, and I want to cry. My body should naturally be in mourning because they took my baby, and my body's still producing milk from the breast, and it's healthy, and my baby still wants my milk, but they lied to separate me and her. So now I'm walking down the street, and in the middle of the day, I just want to cry and scream, "Hey, my baby's gone!" Not screaming like crazy, but scream. And I feel like nobody should be this calm about their baby being gone in America nor in the USA. And I feel like more attention should be given to women making sure that what they have birthed, what came from their body that they held and screamed as the baby came out or had pain, they birthed, the thing came from their body. I think that more attention should be given to making sure women have their children. It's illegal to take them from the woman, and that we should make sure a woman is housed quickly and has a car and financial assistance immediately. A lot of people do take advantage of women. There's people that take advantage of women and her having a child or her ability to have a child. And I'm not walking down, I didn't have 3 kids. I didn't plan to be walking down the street today and feel raped because my babies are gone. And I'm asking for my babies to be returned right now out of respect for all women in the world and in America, because they have no right to take my baby from me, and they have. And they expect a woman to function after they've lied to take her babies that she didn't plan on making. I would like my kids now. I want it to be illegal for biological mom and children to be separated, because that woman, if she wants her kids, she should have them. And the dad, if they're together, the mom and the dad, then those two are the parents, the biological dad and mom. If the parent doesn't want the child, they don't have to raise it, they don't have to acknowledge it. But I acknowledge my kids. They came from my body. I didn't plan them, but I didn't have a baby to have it stolen from me and think it's a game. You could take a woman's baby and run her around about it. I didn't have a baby for it to be snatched, and I disagree with every process in America that tells me do this and do that to get your baby back that they lied to take. You have no right to even take a woman's baby because it's theirs. It's not yours. If she was over there giving it a whooping, that's her child. It ain't yours. Don't call CPS and go over there. Hey, don't whoop your child. That's her child. No, have I been caught doing that? Have I done that? No. So they're taking innocent women's children. Even if she smoked marijuana one day, or she had birthed the baby and there was marijuana, or maybe it's some others, I don't know what's going on, but that's her baby. And they've played too many games with telling women, hey, run around and do this to get your baby back. And they say, hey, you can't get an abortion. It ain't your choice. I'm not a product with no thought. I'm not an item with no thought. I have emotions, and I should be respected and cherished. I'm a woman who had 3 kids that didn't plan on it. And not by, what I'm saying, it don't matter about the dude at this point. I want my kids, but even if the dad don't want him or he's an abusive guy, they shouldn't be held against me. And I'm not doing this to call them out or exploit them, because there is no John Doe. The court even added in an extra man called John Doe. The fathers know who they are. I know who I am, and I'm not going into who they are. Hey, they're my kids. They're mine, and I want them, and I want to live happily and secure my kids, so it should be illegal to separate biological mom and children. I hope I'm not the first woman that said this, and I'm not super superior or bougie and all this shit, but I feel like if a woman has a baby, it's hers, and don't go around snatching women's babies, sitting around plotting on her while she's getting a job, or telling her she got to do this and that to be a woman and a mother. She's a woman already, and she's a good mother. She birthed a healthy baby. She's a good woman. And I don't agree with this process in America. I'm not being violent or uncompliant. I complied, and they still said I wasn't compliant. I need to comply with real life. My baby needs breast milk, and I need to feed my baby breast milk and be doing what I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be running around, hey, I got to go do this and this and this for this requirement and do this and that. Now I got to go on the news about my baby missing this and that. No. I'm supposed to be breastfeeding my baby right now. My baby's supposed to be with me getting breast milk, and I can't think, what am I supposed to do? Oh, go here. My baby's just snatched off my breast from feeding. Why do I want to work for any place like this? I work for my kids and for me. I don't work for somebody to come take my baby and run me around and say I need a better job and I need a car for a baby. You see fucking people. Women don't have cars and they have babies. Women don't have houses, they have babies. People have babies, they don't have cars, houses, and a job. Men and women. But it's their baby. You can't expect people to function well after you fucking abuse them and send them out to work. Give them their fucking baby. Let them have their land and stay there, what they work for, or whatever was handed down to them. I don't feel right until I say I want my kids aren't safe. She came to visit, she's swollen, and she ain't safe because she ain't with her mom in a world where you can just snatch a woman's kids and make up reasons to take it. You're a disrespectful woman and a disrespectful person and man. If you think that you have the right to come and create reasons, or you agree with a system that will create reasons to take a baby from their fucking mother. I would like my child returned so I can have tears of joy on the holidays. People who are good people who say, hey, let me help her keep her kids and put her somewhere for a year. Pay my rent for a year. Let me put her somewhere. It could even be in a place where we can stay tenant for a year. I saw a mother in a tent with her baby, but I don't have my baby. I would like my children returned to me. I have the right to have what came from my body, and I'm completely against it, like civil rights in the LGBT community. I don't want to be in this world without what I birthed, and I want my kids. I want all three. I didn't choose to have them, but they're mine, and you can't take some shit from my body, but you already have. And it should be punishable to take someone's child and play around with people like this. About stealing from the store and killing a nigga and all this shit, or killing somebody for no reason, punching somebody and fight for no reason. These people are taking our babies and telling us to go around and do shit about it. And then they're lying in the paperwork, and that's the reason taken on the first day, but it took them 5 months to find out it was a lie or what they were doing was wrong. It was wrong from the beginning, ain't your fucking baby. I would never be okay with a system that thinks it's okay to hold someone else's baby. If they were choking it out and beating it brutally in the face and you seen it, then yeah, you could go and grab their baby from them and punch them in the face. But you ain't never seen me doing that. I never done that shit. This is sick. I wouldn't even think, hey, let's sit and debate about taking people's babies. Usually if they're in the hood where some shit's going on, people navigate through that shit anyway. But for this, the unfairness of the situation, it should just be illegal to take a biological mom's child. She has the first choice. It's her baby. And if she ain't got no choice to have one, it's definitely should be forceful for her to keep that baby. No, don't give her no choice. You can produce workforce out of a woman. Hey, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice to abortion. I fucked her because it's easy to rape a woman, or just fuck her. And I got a baby out of her. She can't. She's not good enough for it. No, you ain't got no choice. Maybe you better keep that baby with her right now. I want my kids returned. And you make a place for us to stay. A decent shelter where they're not doing social games. A shelter where they're not trying to push her out. Hey, where's she going to go next? What's she going to do next with her baby? Don't fucking have experiments to see what's going to happen. She should be somewhere happy with her baby. Even if they're homeless in a car. You can call CPS, move their car and their family. No, you don't. You care about the well-being of people. The best thing to do is to keep the family together. And especially the woman. She's the mother who birthed all three of them, regardless of who the daddy was. And it was never somebody named John Doe.